The Travis Manion Foundation honors the fallen by challenging the living. We assist our nation's veterans and service members and support the families of fallen heroes. And we play a part in creating the next generation of leaders. The words Travis spoke before leaving for a second and final deployment, if not me, then who?
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fights o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly
Good morning. Thanks everybody for coming out. I want to start off with some thank yous. I want to start with the people who put this event together, to Louise and the entire committee that has volunteered and planned all year long and executed a great event. Thank you so much for giving us this opportunity to come out and honor those who have served since 9/11. I also want to thank the top fundraisers. I want to call out the top fundraisers, the three teams. To True Fit Fam, great job. Ainsley's Angels, Sterling High School ROTC, and CCC PA 108. Thank you so much for helping us with some fundraising. Also to three individuals. The top three are Spencer Marco, Joshua Goldstein, and Alyssa McAllister. Great job. Thank you so much for your support. And of course, we have to thank all of our sponsors and volunteers. There's too many here to name, but I'll just say they're all in your program. You know, I hope that you'll just open it up and take a look at all the sponsors who make sure that events like this happen and are able to support Travis Manion Foundation throughout the year. So please show them some support as well. Thank you so much. It's hard to believe that we're 20 years since our nation was attacked on September 11th. Like most of you, you know, I know exactly where I was. I was at the basic school doing my basic training to become a Marine Corps second lieutenant. And, you know, it's hard for me to believe that it's been 20 years since our nation was attacked. 20 years since those firefighters and police and EMT ran into that building to save as many people as they could on that day. And 20 years that our military has been serving overseas to protect us at home. And unfortunately, during that time, we lost many people. And one of those in particular is a friend of ours, First Lieutenant Travis Manion, who our organization was named after. Travis, myself, and Mike, some others, we wrestled together at the Naval Academy. We served together in the Marine Corps. And Travis deployed the first time to Iraq in 2005. And when he got home, he had about 6 months until he was deploying for his second tour of duty, which was going to be a very dangerous one. He was going to be embedded with the Iraqi army for a military transition team. So while he was home for about 6 months between those two deployments, there were two things that he had to do. The first was he wanted to go into New York City to go to Rescue 1, the firehouse that famously lost all of its men on September 11th. And he wanted to go there and as a Marine say to those firefighters, thank you. Thank you for what you do. So I want to start by saying to all the first responders here, the firefighters and the police, the EMT, who keep us safe every single day, thank you for what you do to keep us safe. And the second thing that he had to do, being from outside of Philadelphia, was he had to go to a Philadelphia Eagles football game. Yeah. So he and his brother-in-law went to a Philadelphia Eagles football game and they had a great time. And as they were leaving that Eagles game, his brother-in-law jokingly said to Travis, and Travis had a big personality. He was always the first to crack a joke and have fun, but his brother-in-law said to him, because he knew that he was about to deploy on the second tour of duty, which was going to be dangerous, and he said, hey, Trav, how about I push you down the stairs so you hurt your ankle and you don't have to go back for your second tour of duty? And Travis, you know, he looked at him and he got real serious. And he said, Dave, if I don't go back, then somebody else is going to have to go back in my place. If not me, then who? And those are the 5 words that all of us that knew Travis know that those weren't just 5 words that came out of his mouth that day, but those were the 5 words that he lived by every day. And those are the 5 words that drive us forward as the foundation, Travis Manion Foundation, in his name, inspired by Travis and all of those who have served and sacrificed for us, to remind us every day to be the best person that we can be, to be the best husband, wife, partner, to be the best, to take care of our children, to take care of our spouses, to take care of each other, to be community leaders, to serve other people. And that's what we're here for today, is to honor the legacy of those who have been served and sacrificed for us, but more importantly, to be inspired to continue their legacy and to live those 5 words, if not me, then who. Thank you all for being a part of this today, and I hope that you continue to stay a part of it. Thank you.
My name is Asante Wilson from the Camden Fire Department. I've been a firefighter for roughly 18 years now. So this is my second time doing this race. It's a very positive race, and especially it being the 20-year anniversary of 9/11. I figured I'll go through what the guys went through on 9/11 with the gear and everything. So that was my motivation of running in my fire gear today. So it was an honor of the guys who passed me that day. Everybody, civilians and first responders.
Thank you so much, sir.
You're welcome.
Good morning. My name is Stephen DePiri, and I am the president of the Camden County Hero Scholarship. We are extremely honored to be the beneficiary of the Travis Manion Run each year. And we are very grateful to the Camden County Board of Commissioners, Louise and Bob Barakian, and all of the committee members who work so hard to make this amazing event that it is.
Everyone. It is a beautiful morning, and it is wonderful to be back in person for the 9/11 Heroes Run. Before I get started, I would just like to ask all of you who have served in the military and are a Gold Star family member to please rise so we can properly thank you at this time. Or if you're standing, raise your hand so we can properly thank you.
Next, I'm going to ask you to please rise for a tap ceremony in remembrance of the members of the Camden County community who passed either in 9/11 in the Twin Towers or as service members or members of emergency services since that time. Lance Corporal Terrence Allen. Richard Aronal. Lance Corporal Curtis Christensen. Corporal Jonathan Cohen. Captain Gregory DeLesio. Gene Dannenfelser. Frank DiMartini. Specialist Anthony Dixon. Sergeant Michael Egan. Specialist Adam Froelich. Lance Corporal John Hicks. Timothy Hughes. Sergeant First Class Jeffrey Johnson. Lance Corporal Jeremy Kane. Danielle Kasulis. First Lieutenant Jason Mann. Private Giovanni Maria. Sergeant Hector Ortiz. Captain Maria Ortiz. Corporal Anthony Pipinello. Captain Charles Robinson. Corporal Mark Ryan. Stephen Skipton. Kenneth Smith. Lieutenant Colonel John Spar. Petty Officer David Tapper. Sergeant Joseph Weiglin. Private Robert White. Sergeant First Class Frederick Williams. Firefighter Thomas Conway. Trooper Sean Cullen. Firefighter William Gerace. Lieutenant Leslie Gant. Firefighter George Jackson. Firefighter Craig Mall. Corporal Christopher Melito. Assistant Chief Paul Price. Firefighter EMT Thomas Stewart. Chief James Sylvester. Deputy Fire Marshal John West. Trooper Bertram Zimmerman. K-9 Schultz. And K-9 Sarge.
My name is Dave Goldstein. I'm the ambassador of Ainsley's Angels in South Jersey. We are a national non-profit chapters nationwide, I believe it is right now, where we push special needs kids and adults, just like my son Josh here, in races and triathlons, from 5Ks to marathons, you name it. We promote inclusion and have a good time and put smiles on these kids' faces so they can be a part of these races with us.
So if somebody wanted to find you online, how would they do that?
We have a website, Ainsley'sAngels.org. You can go on there, press ambassadors. You'll see a list of all the states where we have ambassadorships, and you can find the ambassador in your area and sign on to be a runner, a rider, guardian angel if you're not a runner, just to come out and help us and cheer.
Okay, thank you so much.
My name's Edward Carn, and I'm 70 years old. I turned 70 yesterday. And the shirt is, yes, we should not repeat history, and we have done that quite well. We don't need another 2020 or a 9/11. And I've ran because it was my 70th birthday yesterday, and I really haven't run races for a long while. So,
Well, thank you very much. So go ahead.
I'm Evan Kircher.
I'm Jenna.
So my motivation to run the Travis Manion events are, I think, just great calls. I spent some time in the military, and I'm a first responder now, so I think coming out to these events, a lot of camaraderie, and brings a lot of people together for good calls.
Okay. Well, thank you so much.